So, how do you guys feel about labels on relationships or like titles?
I don't. At first, that's funny. I don't mind titles, but then like, cause you know, I feel like titles bring expectations. So, right?
I like the title. I need to know what we're
after
doing.
so many times. It's after so long. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like no title leaves less boundaries, and I need boundaries.
Her list.
Yeah. She got her list ready. But also, I agree. I'm a very like not routinely, but like I have to know what I'm doing. Yeah, like I'm traditional.
Sure. Yeah. But it's like it's out of respect though. Like so, if you don't have respect, if you're dealing with somebody and you have enough respect for them, why you wouldn't be sleeping on anybody else? You know?
But I guess it's depending on what you're trying to do. Like, are you trying to be serious? Are you guys just trying to vibe? Like, do you not did you just get out of a relationship and you don't want to move back into one? So
I guess that's an understanding you should have with somebody. But I just feel like common sense, you know, not common sense, but just like as a person, you know, if you're dealing with somebody, you want to. Like, at least consider it.
So, what do they think?
I know, right? We have a conversation on the ends on the right side.
So I guess the question is like, which title do you want? Like, which title? If you have to choose a title, like, which title do you choose? Because
friends first,
knowing that the title is gonna affect the tone.
True.
Between like. And culturally, like, we use the word relationship to define what that means. We say, oh, we're in a relationship relationship is basically just like an exchange. We're like exchanging information and like we're having this experience together and we're like sharing like this life. But that's why I prefer to use the word soulmate. Because actually, the way that I think about it is like, that it's almost like the soul's journey. Like this is the journey of the soul. And when you are together with somebody, you're basically sharing that experience. And it's like the word mate, like soul because it's the soul's journey, and then mate because the word mate actually comes from a German word, Gemat, which means share, like we share a meal. At the dinner table.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You guys catching notes.
I like that.
So it's like this journey of life that your soul is experiencing, and the mate part is just somebody that's sharing that. And obviously, like, to me, that provides more of like that's a title that I prefer to use as opposed to like relationship and whatnot, because it's like, ultimately, like, we're here to learn from each other. So it's not like we can have like a good relationship or a bad relationship, but ultimately, like, it's never gonna be like a good relationship or a bad relationship. It's just gonna be what it is, and what it is that like we're like together for a reason, and that reason is to learn from each other.
So you guys have?
We all have questions.
So I respect it. Be like, yes, I hear you. But then we're all like, so.
So like one thing that I really big on.
Wait, before you respond, I just want to know, at what point do you know when someone's your soulmate? Because if you realize how she said she was with her ex or whatever, whoever you're with, at what point, because I mean, how many soulmates do you think you're going to find? Because if I'm with somebody for so many years,
there's multiple soulmates that you can find.
That's why I have multiple partners.
But they don't have to be. They don't have to be sexual soulmates.
I was gonna say soulmates can be friends.
I don't think so.
There doesn't have to be a like necessarily a physical. I mean, you don't know what the future holds. Like you could.
Maybe they're there to teach you something for the moment.
Exactly, for the moment, and like there's people. There's like people in my life that I would definitely say like that's my soulmate, but it's like a soul sister. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a soul.
That's what I mean. I don't need that multiple.
Mate. The word mate just just means like we think of a mate like when we see animals because they like they're mating, like when they mate, that's what the term they use when they conceive like animal babies and stuff like that. But actually it just means like share. So like anybody that you're sharing your life with doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be in a sexual or physical relationship with that person. I mean, a relationship, on the contrary, would indicate that more or less there is a sexual.
So there's soulmates of different aspects of.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So what soulmate are you guys?
Well, I mean, I'm not like we. It's a sexual soulmate.
Okay. So do you guys have boundaries?
Wait. Do y'all both agree on that? Or you speaking?
Yes. I love that.
Because you can always have a male's opinion, but if you like, yeah, we sexual soulmate, then she's like, oh, that's that nigga. Like, so that if y'all agree on it, then okay.
Yeah, it's like agreed upon, but I mean, it's like, it is what it is, you know what I mean?
But
like,
do you guys have boundaries? Like
as far as
like. Okay, I asked you this question, but no, you can't even say your phone was dead. What if somebody is interested in you? I'm gonna ask you this too, vice versa. Okay. What if somebody's interested in you guys, and like, what are you gonna say? Because you're gonna say you have a soulmate. You're gonna are you like somebody's saying, oh, like I'm really interested in you. Can I get your number? Like just really hitting on you. Like, what are you gonna say? Are you telling them you're dealing with somebody? Because I don't know what.
I mean, it's like it's pretty loose. It's not like. Like if somebody asks me for my number, like I'll give them my number. You know what I mean?
No, but like they're hitting on you, like they're flirting, like
running
through your hair.
It was a business level. It was like, oh, can I get your
like
number?
she's trying to go to level 3.
Like, and you see it, like you see it.
I say one of them both females that approach you like, bruh, like I've been watching you for however, and she wants you.
And she gonna get what she wants.
Okay.
I guess it depends. Like it's nice that like she feels that way, but I guess it just depends on like the way how I feel about it back. And
so it depends on the moment. Is that what you're telling me?
Your soulmate. How does that affect your soulmate?
How does it affect my soulmate? Well, the whole thing about I guess if you were to call it something, you would call it more or less like an open relationship because it's not. There's no boundaries.
Well, what's a million open relationships?
There aren't any boundaries.
That word.
It's like completely free.
Do you agree with
I was gonna say.
Wait, hold on, wait. She's so like.
I agree with like.
Alright, let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well,
But like to me, like I'm not interested in anyone else, and probably wouldn't give my number unless I was just like playing around and just like joking. I probably wouldn't respond to any messages further.
Yeah, women do that.
Yeah, just like
You sure do?
in the moment, like.
You hung out with a guy the other day.
Oh shit.
She went on a run with a friend or whatever to the park, and like it ended up being like some guy that was like, hey, let's get naked. And it was like that, but like she didn't know that, but it's like she kind of.
Oh, that wasn't the other day. That was like a month ago.
I was like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But okay, so I'm sorry to put you guys on the flag.
No,
So how did you didn't care about it? You didn't take.
I mean, to be honest, like I felt like a little bit like weird because I did kind of feel like that we were like together or whatever.
No, you can't say that day.
Now let's reel it back in. Reel it back on in because I was confused with the whole. I'm sorry because at first it was like, okay, you guys thought you guys were in a relationship, but you're saying soulmate and just like experiencing life with each other, but like you felt away. Like, so you're still gonna feel jealous.
Like I went and sat under a tree and like thought about it.
You said you kind of.
And I definitely like took some personal space. Yeah.
But don't you just want her all to yourself?
I know she's bad.
I mean, like it's I care about her and like I care about her like. You know what I mean?
But
like,
there's no rush to force it, right?
No, there's no. It's not like
it's not
like being in the
yeah.
Like there's been moments where like I've had a relationship or whatever where it's like that and like super like you know like
was with like a Brazilian girl, like super like jealous complex.
He was
like,
engaged.
I was engaged.
Oh wow.
She's living across the world, and like I'm like.
So you been with her that long, huh? Didn't know that? I'm funny.
We've only known each other since
No, but they
December.
spend a lot of time.
Yeah.
So do you
But,
think
like,
it's
this is-
wrong for like someone to push their partner to offer more to the relationship or offer more of a commitment? Do you think it's wrong, like for someone to say, "Oh, I really think we should be taking this to the next level. I'm tired of being at this level. I want to go. One of you's ready, one of you's not."
Right, I would ask which level are you trying to get on?
Mhm.
Because, like,
Where are we going?
there's a lot of different levels. Like the level that I feel like ultimately the level that's ideal, like what I said to you the other day about like the self-respect thing, like the self-love, like loving yourself first, like before you can actually love somebody. To me, getting on that level would be just that, like true love. Like
No, it's
They're all
like
big on
I know, right? Sorry, no, I hear you.
no, you know what I mean though. Like everybody, that's what we're all looking for is like love. Like everybody wants
Right.
love, but not everybody knows how to get love.
Right.
It's not like everyone's searching for it. We don't know what it is, but it's like there's something about our culture that's I feel is preventing us from actually experiencing what true love is.
Right.
Because
it's
we're
so
almost
cool.
like attaching ourselves through this idea of like we have relationships, but it's actually preventing us from getting to that next level. So it's like when I heard this couple the other day and the girl was saying to him like she's complaining about that, just what you said, wanting to get on to the next level and whatnot, like I need more commitment from you, like you didn't buy my mom a birthday present, blah, blah,
Wow,
blah.
that's
Yeah.
a lot of
So,
commitment.
man, that's a lot of
That
commitment. But
is.
to me,
Well,
that's not saying to me get on the next level.
I know.
To
like,
me, getting on the next level would be her letting all that bullshit go and just letting him do his thing and be
And have
who he is.
understanding.
And because
Like,
for me, I feel like the way that you are should be enough
mhm.
to love that you should be loved just for the way that you are. You don't need
Yeah.
to change to meet someone else's expectations or
Not unless
demands
you
and
want to change. Not
unless you want to. I
To
mean,
better
you
the
can.
relationship.
You will
Yeah.
inevitably
But
you
to
will
better yourself,
change.
better
You will
yourself,
change as a
naturally.
result naturally. But if that person is trying to like force a change on
Yeah.
you, then
So I have a
So,
quick, like,
no.
one little quick question. So at the end, well not the end, but like eventually developing in you guys' journey, your experiences with each other, do you guys expect like a family with each other? Because I feel like that's the ultimate.
I have zero expectations. Like I'm not thinking about
No.
what's happening tomorrow. Like what happened to yesterday is gone. Like I'm trying to be like right here, right now, and like that's a lot to think about a family and like I've thought about those things. I've wanted all those things, but just as hard as I wanted those things that were in the future, my dreams came crashing down just as hard. You know what I mean? When the relationship fell apart and did not work out the way that I had expected it or wanted it to, truly. So I had a broken heart, and I'm like recovering from that like still today. It's been a huge process. Like I'm feeling like finally like really clear after this last like full moon that came or whatever in like Sagittarius, like really just like wiped me clean.
You know, it was in
But-
Scorpio too.
Oh, it was.
Like, by the way,
Oh, true.
that's why all the
No, no, no,
emotions
I felt
and
Oh, yeah,
intensity,
that's right.
Something changed in my life. I can't
That's
tell
right.
you
a
what.
lot of
But
I've been feeling it too.
I guess what I really just want to say is like, if you don't love yourself, you can't love anyone else.
That's obvious.
That's
So
what I've
what's
been
the
hearing.
point of even being in a relationship if you can't truly love that person?
That's been the theme that I've been hearing is self-love, like
It's important.
for a long
Have a deep convo. Like
That was
Yeah.
deep.
we gotta bring them back. We gotta
That's
have
too
to.
deep. We had to cut,
We'll
we
be
had
back.
to
We'll be
edit. We had to talk behind the scenes. But it was definitely like we have to come back, everybody.
Oh,
Thank
for
you
sure.
guys for coming and sharing your guys' experiences with us. But this is not over. Like this conversation is still ongoing.
We
So
just
stay
gotta
tuned.
cut it
No,
off
definitely,
today, and we'll
Yeah.
be back.
I got a lot more that I want to share
Oh,
with
you
y'all.
got
And
enough.
I'm gonna read it all.
Any more questions? Any questions for what we have shared
Yes,
thus far? Let
DM
us
us,
know.
email us at lifebehindthedream@gmail.com. Send us a DM, life underscore the underscore.
You got a section 5 underscore.
I'm like, this is
Set yourself up
But
right now.
like, yes, follow us, like, share, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you guys, and peace and love and light.
Thanks, guys. Next time.
Next time. Yes.
Next time.
Bye.